Hi everyone, Gail here in Cornwall, Ontario. Tonight I am bringing you a Get to Know Me 19 questions, and I was tagged by Tinker Wonderland. If you guys get a chance, go check out her channel. She did these questions as well, so you get to hear her answers. She is just the sweetest, and go check out her channel. You guys will love her. So let's get right into this. I'm in my PJs tonight, and I thought, oh, I'll come and do this question. Just take a couple of minutes and, call it me time. And I have my nice cup of coffee and my favorite cup. Now it says my favorite person is my dog, should be S. So I got my coffee and I'm ready to go. So what does your channel name mean? So my channel name is pretty simple. It's my first name, Gail, my middle name, Patricia. I like to do Dollar Tree hauls, and sometimes I show you other things. So Gail Patricia's Dollar Tree hauls and more. Most times I just go by Gail Patricia's Dollar Tree hauls if I'm emailing somebody or anything like that, or sending out friend mail, but it is Gail Patricia's Dollar Tree hauls and more. So number 2, where were you born? Cornwall, Ontario. And where are you now? Cornwall, Ontario. I'm boring. Number 4, what would your parents have named you if you would have been born the opposite sex? So oftentimes whenever I was growing up, I heard them say if we would have had a boy, because they had 3 girls, Karen, my older sister, Gail, me, and my youngest sister, Lisa. And they never had any boys until the great-grandchildren started coming as well. So anyway, I think I often heard them say the name Mark. So I think if I would have been a boy, my name probably would have been Mark. And number 5, what is your eye color? Brown. And number 6, what is your favorite candle scent? So my favorite right now is the warm maple syrup. My favorite candle scent. I get so many compliments, like I bet everybody does who burns these. The throw on them are just awesome. So that's my favorite for sure. Can you cook? Yes, I can. I've been gifted with the gift to cook and bake. I really have. My mother was a really good cook. My grandmother, my mom's mom, was an amazing cook, and I think I inherited that from them. So yeah, and I do love to cook. I want to start doing actually cook with me videos and stuff like that. I just don't know how to angle my camera. I got to learn all that stuff before I get going with it. And I'd also like to do meal preps. So what I do for the week, so I prep my food for my husband and I for the entire week. So I'd like to start showing those videos too. It'd be fun. What's your sign? Sagittarius. I was born December 20th, 1966. So I'll be 53 this year. So yeah, that's my sign. Where am I here? Oh, what scares you about aging? So what scares me about aging would be just, time stands still for no one. I don't care about my looks and stuff. It's not about that anymore. What scares me about aging is not being able to do the things that I do now with my grandchildren or just my family. My mother always said this to me: when it stops as you get older. So do everything you can now. So that's kind of like how I base my life right now too, is, just keep going and doing things and having fun along the way, and right till the very end, for sure. Number 10, the last thing you bought. So the last thing that I bought today would have been a roast. I went and picked up a roast beef at the store because that's going to be my meal prep for next week, so I just get prepared. Yeah, so that's what I bought. My favorite holiday would probably have to be Christmas for sure. Just the most wonderful time of the year, getting together with my children and my grandchildren, celebrating with my family, but they have their families too, so I'm just happy and content, if my mom's with us and my children. I love that part, and my grandchildren. The more the merrier, of course, but I love being with my family and being at our home and celebrating the holidays for sure. What's your guilty pleasure? So probably would be shopping at the Dollar Tree. because you know I shop here in Cornwall at the Dollar Tree, then I leave and I go to Augsburg, so that's about 40 minutes away, and then from there I go to Messina, which is only 10 minutes away, but I can do the whole circle, you know. So yeah, that's my thing. And right now I'm trying to like scale back a little bit because the holidays are coming, and I think it's a good thing, and trying only to buy the things that I really really need, and still sharing everything with you guys, the new stuff, because I do like to make to pick up things and share them with you guys for sure. Doing maybe more walkthroughs at the store. It's just, you know, some people can spend a ton of money at the Dollar Tree. I'm not knocking it because I love it, but you can spend a lot of money, so you got to be careful there too. So that. And number 13, what show do you binge watch? Oh, I'm not a really big TV person, but I would binge watch, let me think, A Million Little Pieces, I think it's called. And I love, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, Gracie and Frank, or Frankie and Gracie. I love that show, stuff like that. Will and Grace, love. I would binge watch that. Modern Family, love it. Anything comedy, I would binge watch that for sure. But I don't watch a lot of TV, but I do like to watch, you know, uninterrupted TV. It's really good too. Oh, my cat's here, coming for a little visit, and I'm sitting in her chair again. Number 14, what item do you never leave the house without? So for sure, my purse. I'm always hands-free. I have a purse that goes, you know, right across. I love that, and I just like to be hands-free, but I would never leave my house without my purse and my cell phone, so neck and neck. And I don't like my cell phone just because I need to text or check stuff. For my office, I need to have it on me in case they should need me, or things like that. Yeah, so it would be my purse for sure, and my cell phone. 15, are you a morning person or an evening person? For sure, an evening person. I love at the end of the day when you come home from work or just your busy day and you relax, unwind, eat supper, dishes are done, relaxing, hop in bed, watch a show. That's the best time for me. I maybe only watch an hour of TV a night, and it's usually just before bed, and I love that part. I call it me time. Number 16, your favorite movie. Genre. So it would be for sure comedy. I like anything comedy. Maybe a little bit of dramatics in there. A comedy drama, is that what they call it? I'm not really sure. But I don't like bloods and gore and blood. I don't like blood and gore and all that stuff. I can't take that stuff. It scares me. Probably stays in my head for weeks at a time. Any kind of scary movie. I remember when I was young, I watched Children of the Corn. That movie, or Amityville Horror, those movies stuck with me for weeks, months probably. I slept with a little light on. Little light on. I'm such a chicken. So I just stick with the comedies for sure. So, number 17, what's good in your life right now? What's good in my life right now is my business that my sister and I co-own together is really doing well. We've owned it now for probably, I'm going to say between 20 and 25 years. And the reason why I don't really know the exact date when I should is because I worked there for many years prior to. I've been there a total, and that's not owning it, but a total of working there and now owning it for 33 years this year. So this year coming. So yeah, I worked at it for a long time. It was a family-owned business. My father had it first. And then my sister and I bought into a franchise, so we own it together. And that's really, really good in my life. We have good staff. Everything's going really, really well. What else is good? I think that my family life is really, really good. I'm at a good place in my life right now, you know, starting to relax. I watch my children, my daughter mostly now with her children, doing the hustle and bustle of family life. So I remember juggling all of that. It's not easy. So yeah, and I like the quietness in my life too. Number 18, are you an introvert or an extrovert? By far, an introvert. When I was younger, hanging out with my friends, talking for endless lengths of time on the telephone, making plans for the next day, hanging out, That was great back then. Now that I'm older and my family, I have grandchildren, not because I'm a grandma, because I like to go too. I still need my friends in my life and do stuff like that. But for the most part, I am an introvert. And if I do go out, mostly I go shopping by myself, or I just like to go on my own time. I like to do my own thing. I've just kind of always been like that. So yeah, but introvert for sure. Number 19. What is your biggest accomplishment? Oh, so my biggest accomplishment would be my marrying my husband. We'll be married for on November 20th. We'll be married for 32 years, together for 34. We had our children, my daughter Ashley, my son Devin, and then my grandchildren Phoenix and Lincoln. My business is thriving. All of that mixture, combination, that's probably my biggest accomplishment. One thing led to the other. You know, I have fantastic friends. I love my YouTube family. I have a lot of accomplishments, a lot by far. Just, you know, being grateful for everything that I have in my life. It is an accomplishment because it takes steps to get there, you know, and I'm doing those steps little by little. So I'm enjoying life right now for sure, and all the accomplishments for sure. Anyway, everybody, I hope you got to know me just a little bit better. Give me a big old thumbs up or a nice little comment, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.